what it do, collective. So I'm gonna do something, just a little something, something. So we're gonna do quick messages for all 12 zodiac signs. So we're gonna start with Aries. So we have the Nine of Pentacles. Messages, quick messages for the sign of Aries. Aries, right now you have Temperance, the High Priestess, and the Ace of Pentacles. Right now you're needing to be patient. You're needing to go through some healing and see a different perspective in order to get these blessings. You keep fighting, walking away from a person, place, or thing. Okay, so you're going to be working on that. Let's see what's good with Taurus. Just a few cards. Just a little quickie. Yeah, look. Taurus, you have Justice, the Three of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. So you have the Moon and the Eight of Cups. You're emotionally detached. You're emotionally unavailable, and somebody wants you to do right by them. This could be an air sign, a fire sign, a fixed sign, or Virgo. But there's a need to be fair. It's not fair to keep somebody waiting if you don't really want them around, or this is like some kind of leading on or dragging of a situation. You have the Hermit, the World card. If you don't want to be alone no more, then end that. You guys need to come out of isolation, Taurus. Gemini, or think about something a little deeper. Gemini. Quick messages for Gemini. Y'all got the Ten of Cups, okay? The lovers, lover. Happy birthday to the Geminis. So you guys have the Ten of Cups, the Six of Coins, and the Ace of Cups. Your cup runneth over with blessings at this time. You could feel like there's a lot of generosity with family. Okay, but you have the Seven of Swords. Be careful dealing with people. You know, you got people who are trying to pull a Lazarus with you with Judgment and the Four of Swords. So don't let nobody come in and try to disrupt your energy or what you got going on, because they getting bad karma. Because they was in this funky ass energy. Okay. Cancer. Quick messages for the sign of Cancer. For my Cancer placements. You can apply this to your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, etc., etc. Stelliums, okay? Quick messages for Cancer. What does Cancer need to know at this time? Yeah, I got the Ten of Wands. So you have the Magician, the Emperor, Temperance, and the High Priestess. Lots of majors, literally all four major arcana. Some of y'all is overwhelmed. You could be trying to manifest, but somebody could be trying to manifest from a point of control, from ego, and that ain't gonna work. You had a 10 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles. Some of y'all is doing too much, and y'all can feel left out in the cold. So if you don't want to miss the boat, or somebody don't want to miss the boat about you, action needs to be taken. Somebody does have too much on their plate, and you have the Nine of Swords. Somebody too stressed out, so you need to take a break, a vacation, Cancer. Leo. Leo. Quick messages for the sun sign of Leo. Shit. Sorry, my bad, my bad. Leo. What the hell is this? Okay, King of Cups. Some of y'all are dealing with a water sign. So we have the King of Pentacles with the Queen of Wands in the world. So you guys could be facing some sort of ending or a relationship change. You're moving on from the devil. Some of y'all are obsessed with money. So money is very, very materialistic. And that shit needs to change in order for you to be successful and move forward. You have the Queen of Swords, the Hermit. Somebody could be recognizing this, or could be calling you out, or you calling somebody else out on their shit. Yeah, the Star, an Aquarius. Some of y'all are dealing with a Cancer. There's a need to focus on health and self-care, healing. Good stuff. Virgo. What, Mimi? Quick messages. Virgo. What are some quick messages for the sun sign of Virgo? Y'all had a Five of Swords. You have the Hierophant, the Ten of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. So somebody feels like they sabotaged the situation here, or a relationship, a family dynamic. Your happiness could be with an Aries, and you have the Queen of Swords. This could be a same-sex thing as well. Does not have to be. But I'm seeing there was some self-sabotage or mind games. And you have the Moon. You need to be trusting your intuition. You have the Moon, and you have Temperance. Somebody needs to trust their intuition. Hold on. No, don't walk up there. I see somebody struggling to reject the situation or person. You have the Four of Cups in the struggle. It's like something may not be quite right, but justice will be made in your favor. You guys could be learning some serious lessons at this time. Libra. Since justice want to pop out, Libra was like, hey, you called me? Libra said, you called me? You called, you rang. I see, Mimi. Get down from there. Libra. Quick messages, all 12 zodiac signs. Libra, you got the Queen of Cups. You taking care of your health. You could be taking care of your mother or grandmother. Somebody could be sick, I'm hearing. You got a 7 of Wands, Death, the Knight of Cups. You guys are not allowing a situation to end for some. Somebody refuses to be by themselves. There could be some codependency y'all could be working through. There's no more Mr. Nice Guy. You know, you have to go through serious changes if you want this type of love. You know, swans, they stay together their whole lifetime to the end. That's just one of the many animals that do that. And you have the High Priestess, Knight of Pentacles. Your intuition is telling your ass to be single, and you sitting up here refusing to end something with some childish pig. Okay? Somebody could be misusing and abusing you. 10 of Cups. This could be people, family members or something like that using you as well. Yeah, Hierophant reverse. You guys are disconnecting. You could be disconnected. I see a divorce being finalized, and you have the 2 of Pentacles. Then I feel like balance is restored, and you can truly start over with that Fool card. Okay, so that was Libra. Scorpio. Scorps. Scorpios. Somebody could be calling y'all Scorpios because they mad at you. So somebody trying to call you a hoe because you don't want them. You always a hoe or ugly to somebody that you rejected. You know what I'm saying? Look at you shining like the sun. 6 of Wands in the sun. This is why you got haters. Wheel of Fortune. This is a lot of beautiful energy. Big, beautiful, bold. Death card. You got 3 out of 4 major arcana here. This is looking damn good, Scorpio. So you've gone through a lot of divine changes and learned how to figure some stuff out. You had a 6 of Wands in the sun. You got the victory, success, the star. You shining too bright for your haters, okay? And these bitches is confused as to how you keep going, how you keep, just keep going. Keep praying your way through it like you've been doing. You minding your business. Yeah, look. They're just mad because it's over. They hurt because it's over. World and the 3 of Swords. And you had a Fool. You taking leap of faith. These hoes is going to try to pull a Lazarus, try to bring you back, trying to get you to apologize. They want to speak real bad, but somebody just want to come in and talk shit. They want to start shit with you because they a fool. They reckless. Sagittarius. Sagittarius gang. Our season's going to be approaching again. So, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Not me. Alright, Sagittarius. Quick messages for us, y'all. I know we've been going through it, okay? Keep praying. Okay, keep God first. I heard well rested and rehydrate. Somebody could be feeling unappreciated as well. Sagittarius, you feel like somebody fucking playing with you and you finna breadcrumb the shit out of somebody. You taking your love or your offer, your power back. 4 of Swords and the 9 of Wands. You're healing and putting glue and shit in your boundaries right now. Like you are recalibrating your boundaries. And you have the 9 of Pentacles, the World. You could have felt like your singlehood was going to end, but somebody straight up playing games with this 5 of Swords, 5 of Cups, with their sad ass. Somebody sad overthinks the efforts and shit that you putting in, and you just being yourself, and somebody don't trust that that's the real you. And I see you being blessed elsewhere. So you have the 8 of Coins in the star. So you've worked on your star power and you shine like the sun, bitch. And so that's why you got money here. And anybody that's not being fair, you're not invested in them. Them situations and investments will deteriorate. They will self-destruct because it's not built on the right construct. Like the foundation is messed up. Because one person's 1 foot in and 1 foot out, and once somebody's all in. It don't work like that. And you had a magician. Y'all could have been dealing with a manipulator. I see some of y'all have been patient. You may have felt like you got bad news or there was a delay with good news, but you had a Page of Wands reversed. I see you learn how to be confident. I see a peaceful relationship coming in Gemini season. And you got Ace of Cups anyway. You got better coming in. And bitches is going to be mad. You got people competing for your affection and love. And then there's King Dingling here. You got somebody fine as hell coming through. So you'll be all right, Sagittarius. Capricorn. Quick messages for the sign of Capricorn. Capricorn, y'all got the Nine of Pentacles. What, baby? And the Eight of Pentacles.
I'm not hungry. I want to eat dessert.
Okay, hold on. You could be separated from a job or putting in effort towards a certain person. You pay less attention to something or someone. Seven of Cups, Three of Cups reverse. Y'all could have fell out with a friend. It's somebody that you got blocked or that you're ignoring that wants to invest in you. This could be an air sign. You have the Ten of Cups, the Four of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles. Some of you guys are content where you are. You're like, don't come bothering me. I heard shoe fly, don't bother me. Somebody's giving fly at the barbecue energy and you don't have time. Shh, hold on, mama. Somebody wants to come in and give and be generous towards you. Your intuition can tell you need to keep your guard up with this specific energy. You have several people here. Knight of Wands, King of Cups, King of Swords, the Lovers. Take your pick. You had a Two of Pentacles and the Two of Wands, Page of Pentacles. Excuse me. They're saying choose wisely. Okay, Capricorn, you got options and some money, happiness, and stability. If somebody wants to try to come fuck with that, so don't let them. Aquarius. Aquarius. Y'all got quite a few cards. Strength card. You're learning how to gather your strength. You had an Emperor, the Six of Pentacles. You guys are being controlling, or like you're trying to maintain control of how you giving out these finances or how you giving out your energy. And it's being exposed. There's like some jealousy that could be exposed. Somebody could be upset about what you manifested in the workplace. Then there's a female that could have a new idea or could have found out about a third party. You dead at that. Three of Swords, Death card. You had a Hangman in the Tower. Sorry, Hangman in the Tower. You have Temperance and the Knight of Swords. Somebody could be upset. You ended a situation and walked away, Aquarius, and went and got new and happy with the Knight of Cups and the Ten of Cups, okay? And so you have the Six of Cups, the Nine of Coins, and the Four of Wands. This is like dream lover, dream relationship. And you have the High Priestess. Just keep trusting your intuition, okay? Last but not least, we got Pisces. Let me hurry up because my iPad trying to die. I hope you guys enjoyed these straight to the point, quick messages, okay? And get straight to it. Let me know how you guys like this and how it resonates. Okay? And if it don't apply, let it fly. Pisces, you have the Two of Swords. You don't know who or what the fuck you want. Nine of Swords. You don't know what you want. It's causing a little anxiety, or you're like, oh, what do I do? I'm torn. Catch 22. You could, I heard, be in two places at once. You have the Five of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. You're conflicted about work. You need more. Some of y'all need to be a supervisor. You could be getting bumped up to a supervisory position. When it comes to a relationship, there could be some disappointment, okay? And you need to communicate this because you're going to set up some strong boundaries. You feel like you're being held back from your happiness and you just want to be happy genuinely. I see an ending around a Pisces, another Pisces, a Cancer, a fixed sign. You have the Devil, the Empress. Like your intuition is on fire about a situation and you're ignoring this decision. Okay? Somebody needs to shit or get off the pot commitment-wise. And there's changes happening. Like you're dropping something or someone. Y'all finna be boogity-woogity and having a good time. I see you getting attention from new love this summer. And you had a Hangman, Knight of Swords, a High Priestess. Y'all going ghost on the motherfucker. So, collective, I hope that made sense. Okay. See y'all soon. Bye.